G'day, it's Pete here, and we're back again for another weekly free instant tournament. To get in, you just want to go up to Solitaire Bridge and then to weekly free. Give it a shot, and we can compare. See what's on offer this week. So we got a nice 15 count, but it's gone past 3 clubs. This is kind of interesting. So there's a few different ways we could tackle this. So we could bid 3 spades. It does say this is a 6-card suit. I think 5's reasonable on some hands, so I'm happy for partner to assume that I've got 6. We could consider a takeout double. Now, that's also interesting because what do we do if partner bids diamonds? The double does bring the hearts and spades into the picture. We won't find the 5th spade as such. But if partner bids 3 diamonds and we then bid 3 spades, I expect that they actually think that's a really powerful hand. If that was a way to say, hey, I've just got 5 spades and 4 hearts or something, that'd be great. But I expect they would think that we're really, really strong. Other things that we could consider is just bidding 3 no trumps. This is usually 16 plus balanced, or like a long running suit or something like that. And we've got 15, we're pretty close. We've got the singleton diamond. I'm not that worried about diamonds. I usually worry about the suits they tell me to worry about. I'm a point short, but my jack of clubs is good. But this does feel kind of like a majory sort of hand. And final option, you could also assume pass. So any one of those 4, I think, could be the right option. So pass, 3 spades, 3 no, or double. If I knew how the robots treated double and then bidding 3 spades over 3 diamonds, which I presume they played as strong, but if they don't, then that could be the best way. I'm just going to go ahead and bid 3 spades, but curious to see how this all pans out. Right, 4 clubs. I double now, it's a takeout, and I really don't have, like, my partner hasn't bid, and I've got almost a void club, maybe. They haven't preempted 2 diamonds. They haven't tried to bid anything. I think my partner's pretty weak here. They might have a lot of red cards, which might make 4 hearts like a reasonable spot. And if we started with double, maybe they would have bid it. I think they're probably going down in 4 clubs, but I just don't have a great thing to do. So I'm actually going to sell out here. Not that I think 4 clubs undoubled is the best score I can achieve. I just don't know how I can navigate to the right spot without getting overboard from here. Yeah. Hey, Steve. Hey, Luke. Thanks for coming in. So I've got an abundance of good leads. I got Queen, Jack, 10 of spades. I got the Ace, King of hearts. I got a singleton diamond. Singleton diamond's probably not as good as the other ones. Largely, I don't really need club ruffs because I probably have 2 club tricks anyway. And also, for the singleton to be good, you want your partner to win a trick to then give you a ruff. And based on this sort of bidding, my partner is pretty weak. To me, this looks like just leading top heart. Right. So if I cash the King of hearts, that could get trumped. My partner's got 5, and it does look like my partner's got a void in clubs, because I think there's probably 7 there. So 7, 3, 3, 0. So, but having 5 clubs, definitely an option. They didn't support my spade, so again, pretty decent option. But like, I don't really know, are they going to throw too many diamonds away? So what sort of shape would East have? Like if the King of hearts stands up, that's the best, easiest way to beat it. So it would be a good one where if some people do ace for attitude, king for count. The robots don't do that, but if you could get a count signal from partner, that would have been a useful signal to find out whether or not I should try this top heart. Other choice, I could switch to a diamond, but I think we just try this, hope it doesn't get trumped. If it does get trumped, hope that they don't have a useful discard. Okay, it looks like they don't have a useful discard. We'll make it take the discard anyway. So partner did have 5 hearts. No points in diamond. Partner had no points, basically. So they are making 4 clubs. Could we have made 4 hearts, though? That's the question. 2 spades, diamond. Got 39%, but that was a very tricky hand. So 4 hearts is down 2, is it? So if you bid 3, some people bid 3 spades, then 4 hearts. Some people doubled, then doubled, and partner does bid the hearts. So down 2, like if they double you, then you like West should probably be doubling 4 hearts, maybe. Ace King of Spades are good. Ace of Diamonds is good. Queen of Hearts isn't great, but the partner did preempt, so maybe you got an extra trick there. Obviously, the East hand here is really, really strong for a 3 club preempt. But yeah, so in theory, I think defending 4 clubs was the right action. Because 4 hearts can get doubled for 300. But yeah, I'm happy enough with the 39%. That really tricky one to start off with. This one less so. Pretty routine takeout double, and then partner volunteered 3 hearts. We got 15 high card points. We got a singleton. I'm quite happy to go to 4 hearts. I expect they might sacrifice in 4 spades, and we're just going to double that for penalties. They didn't really want to play 4 spades, so we just want to get the whatever compensation we can. Okay. So Dummy's got 9 points, and I had 15, which is 24. There's 16 points missing. My partner did volunteer a bid, so they don't have much. They might have some shape. They've probably East might have 6 spades. I don't really want to play this last diamond. I don't think the diamond's going anywhere. So we'll play a heart, see if we can get any heart tricks. It might, if partner had the ace of hearts and East had like king 10, they might have had a guess. Okay, so don't need to worry about that. I don't need all of my hearts, so we can let go of one of them. I can also let go of a club. They're both fine. So far, my partner's got 2 spades. All right. I think I want to be on lead. Partner can always duck this. All right. So looks like East has at most 3 hearts, at most 2 diamonds, at most 6 spades. They have at least 2 clubs. I can lead a low club here. They could put up the king, but it's not they don't have a singleton. And what this does is if they had a doubleton, they have to guess which club to actually play. Do they put in the king or do they put in the jack? They had 3, so they were always doomed like that. Yeah. But 96%. Don't think we did anything particularly fancy other than we got our double in. In general, when you're vulnerable against not and you're bidding a game expecting to make, and the opponent's bid over, you either want to bid on or you want to double them, with a focus being on usually you double them. And you don't wait till you've got lots of trumps, because that's not going to happen. That's why they're bidding over you, is they have the good trump suit. Now, the other thing you want to listen to is this auction by East West. They didn't want to play in 4 spades. West wanted to play in 2 spades. My partner pushed them and they were willing to go to 3 spades. And then when I bid to 4, they're like, okay, let's bid on 4. So even if I didn't have a great hand, I would be doubling them there quite often there. So, yeah. Hey, M&M Alaska, welcome. We have 17 balanced, 19 balanced, 19. Missed the queen of clubs. So 1 club. 1 club, 2 clubs, Michaels, 2 hearts. I want to Do I want to double for takeout? My options here are double for takeout or two no trumps. Two no trumps feels like they say 21 high card points. You can't really have that. You could have an unbalanced hand here with some more playing strength, which you could have. Double, we're not really getting to game. Partner might bid 4 diamonds. I feel uneasy about this one, but I'll bid 2 no. Do you have both majors double stopped? Partner. Whew, great hand. All right, so we likely have 6 diamonds. We've likely got 2 hearts. I can build a club, or I can more realistically build a bunch of spade tricks. Let's test the diamonds here. Okay, so the diamonds are working. So in that case, here, if we go back to the bidding, West has 5 spades. They have 5 hearts. I might want to finesse West for the 10 of spades. So I'm going to knock out the ace of spades here. And here, now I know that East has no more spades. I had 4, Dummy had 3. There's 5. They had the singleton 5. So now what I can do is I can win and play a spade over towards the 7. We untangle this. And now when I cash my king of diamonds, I can take my jack of spades as well. They'll get the final trick. If I didn't go after spades here, they would have had enough that they could, like, I wouldn't deserve a club trick. Yeah, 3-no plus 2. Lots of people doing that, getting to 3-no. Checking. Ooh, what did they do? Open 2-no. So on a heart lead, you just run the diamonds. They discard too many spades. But in theory, if West held on to a few more spades, maybe could have been awkward. They're probably going to discard their spades anyway. It's going to be difficult for them. But that's for an easy way to guarantee it. So, yeah. Club, partner bids a hearts. We've got 13. I can raise to 2 hearts. They are a passed hand. If I was a touch weaker than this, I wouldn't. But it's timed that partner, especially with how conservative the robots are with opening, could make 4 if they had an unbalanced 10 count or something. Here, anytime it goes pass, 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 I really like to pay attention and say, oh, they don't have opening strength points. So I've got 10, we've got 13, so 23. There's 17 points missing. And it can be 11 and 6 or anything sort of more narrow than that. But here, given the king of clubs lead, East looks like they've got king, queen of clubs. Now, let's say I discover they have the king of diamonds as well. That would be 8. I would know that the ace of spades would be offside. So you might be able to place some points because of that. But we'll win and draw trumps. We've got 3 spades, a club, and a diamond to lose. I think I want more entries to the north hand potentially later. So if hearts are 3-2, I'll save the queen of hearts to get back up there. Yeah. So at this stage, the diamonds aren't going anywhere. So there's the king. So East has the queen of diamonds. So now they've got king, queen of clubs, and the queen of diamonds. If they have, I can always discard a spade, so I'm not going to do anything too fancy in the spades. But here we'll just lose 2 spades and then trump the others. Looks like the ace was on the side. East had the full 11. I probably could have made more tricks if I pulled a spade up at some point. Maybe if I preserved my 9 of clubs as an entry, I might have been able to do that. But I think this was just a pretty safe way to get 9 tricks there and 57%. Whew, this is a nice hand. Check out this one. So we've got a 5-5-14 count. Ace, king. Partners open a club. So we've got a club fit already. Anytime you got this big 2 suitor, if you find a fit, the playing strength just goes straight up. So I can start with 2 clubs inverted and 3 no from partner. So here, 2 clubs wasn't game forcing. Partner's showing extras by bidding on. So they could be 18-19 balanced. But this is a best hand tournament, so they don't have that. They could have a 14 count with lots of points and spades. Or they could have an unbalanced hand. So what would we need to make slam in clubs? So let's say they've got a doubleton diamond, 5 clubs to the queen, ace of spades, ace of hearts. That's a hand where that's 10 high card points, the 2 aces and the queen of clubs, and we would be absolutely lay down for slam. Now, my main concern is what if they've got like king, queen of spades? Now we have very little play, but I did something like, I want to slam try. So disappointing that these aren't cubids that I can make. So, quantitative invite. I don't want to do a quantitative invite. I want to potentially play 6 clubs. I would really like to just bid something like 4 clubs cubid, or like 4 clubs setting clubs, and getting partner to cubid. I want to do something like 4 diamonds and just cubid myself, see what they do. The issue is if they have got the slower spade cards, not the ace, like king jack, king queen, they're really good for 3 no, bad for 6 clubs or 5 clubs. I just feel like this hand's got so much potential and partner has shown extras. I'm going to bid 4 clubs, which is like strong. Looks like it's interest. I got a cubid from partner, I take it. Okay, great. Can I ever make grand slam? I don't think so, but we'll start with 4 no. The partner's got 2 key cards with the queen, so they've got the 2 aces. If they've got the king of hearts, I guess I can make it. Or the king of spades. So I haven't shown a king. I got ace, ace, queen. They do have something extra. I don't know if they've got the doubleton diamond, which is one concern. So I think I've done well getting to 6 clubs, but now think about it, like 7 clubs totally could make a lot of the time. They got the king of hearts. They got the queen of... Oh, they've got 4 low clubs. They don't... What was that key carding on? Key card clubs, yeah. 2 key cards with the queen. I'm on to your robot. All right. And they've got a flat 13. We've still done well getting to 6 clubs. I'm happy being in 6 clubs on this hand. We haven't made it yet. I have no heart losers, no spade losers. The clubs are the concern. If clubs are 3-1, I could lose 1 club and I'll just like take the ace king of clubs, and then I would just need the diamonds. No, if clubs are 3-1, I'm there. So So I reckon we play a club to the ace, see if they're 4-0 or not. They're not. Okay, so we cash that. Maybe 2. All right. Wow. Okay. Just go into diamonds, see how diamonds are breaking. That is disappointing. We're so close to the beer card here. If they just split, I still had the 13 tricks, but no beer for me. I could have run some stuff, seeing if the robots just discarded one, but 92% for 6 clubs plus 1. So yeah. MG on Twitch said, when, if ever, should North respond to 6 hearts to the king ass by passing 6 clubs? Clearly, the 5-no trump king ass can't be sensible if they always bid 6 clubs. Yeah, great question. Firstly, it's difficult. What I would be thinking about is, firstly, if they had a strong feeling that they wanted to bid 7 anyway. I largely use 5-no trumps to say, hey, I've got all the key cards. Do we want to bid a grand slam? So you want to look for, in the prior bidding, what have you shown now? On this hand, there is no way I would ever be bidding 6 hearts to show the king of hearts, because they've already shown 15 points. They already showed the queen of clubs. So they've already really, really bid their hand up. But let's say that they've done the opposite. If they've really underbid their hand to that point, then I would probably be pretty interested in doing it. The second thing that I want to check for is, do I think 6-no trumps is a reasonable spot to actually stop? So if 6-no trumps doesn't look like a playable spot, let's say that we've shown shortages to get to 12 tricks in clubs, we need to do lots of trumping, then I'm not bypassing it really, because I don't have the backup to bid 6-no trumps. But if I think we've just got lots of points and we're probably playing 6 clubs, but 6-no trumps could be a decent spot as well, that would be another time. But basically, there's no hard and fast rule, but they're the sort of questions that I look for to work out, should I actually be responding to this 5-no trumps and showing where I have a king or not. Right. 14 points. Favorable. I kind of like this 14 count. I'm going to upgrade this and open a no trump. All my points are in my long suits. My jacks are all with supported honors, which I like. Got 1 pip. Okay. So firstly, let's say that I opened 1 club. It would go 1 club, 1 heart, 2 hearts. They have 13 points. They might bid 3 no trumps or something. People would probably still get to 4 hearts. If I ever upgrade a hand or something, I like to just see where I think the auction would actually end outside of that. And it looks like 4 hearts is probably where people would play. Now, on the spade lead helps. That looks like it's top of a doubleton. Could be low from queen 10-8, but I've got a diamond loser, a club loser, and a heart loser outside of that. I want to draw trumps quickly. Okay, so that's top of a doubleton or a singleton. I really don't want East to win and play a spade back. All right. Good news. Okay, so they've led 8-7. East still has the 10 of spades. So we want to draw trumps, and we'll end up there because we'll just finesse the 10 of spades. And we can let go of a club. And at this stage, the opponents will get 1 diamond, and we can go from there. We can just trump our club loser. 78%. So it's all good. Lots of people doing the same. I could have put the 9 of spades on when they continued. Main reason I didn't was just in case, I was sure that where the 10 was, because I know the robots lead so well. If you don't know that, then it's probably safe to put it on just to find out. But I was thinking if it gets trumped, I still wanted a discard. So that's why I played low. But if it gets trumped, I've still got a discard anyway. 9 of spades on the second round would have been better. 15 count, 1 no. All right, so we do have a spade fit here. It's another thing worth checking out. We do have a balanced 15. I'm quite happy opening a no trump, but lots of people will look at this and open a spade. So if you open a spade, people get to 4 spades on this. And the question is 4 spades better than 3 no? Well, 4 spades, you've got some hearts, but you'll probably lose 2 hearts if the spades break none of them. And you can throw a club on a diamond. You would have to navigate that 3rd heart. Now, I want to make sure that I can get as many tricks as spade players do. We've got the queen. That could be from Queen Jack 10. Queen Doubleton. But the 9-8 is pretty useful. Now, I'm actually going to start on diamonds here. Looking at this dummy, if they attack hearts, I get an extra heart trick. If they attack clubs, I can build my 9 of clubs as a stopper. But they could very well just play spades. The spades look pretty weak in the dummy, and I think that would be fine. So where do they go from here? All right. So at this stage, let's say the 10 of diamonds is coming down. I could win. I could play Queen of diamonds, 9 of diamonds. Whereas I think I can just duck this and preserve my entries here. They might not play hearts. If they do, it's all good. They did get their hearts here. I was thinking a spade switch at some point through could be all right. So I don't think I've done well here if spades break. They do. If spades didn't break, that would have been fine, but I think I really wanted 10 tricks. Now, they managed to collect their tricks pretty effectively. So 2 people in 3 no did manage 10. The 10 of diamonds did come down. So let's say I won the ace of clubs. I've just got my 10 tricks. So I had 5 spades, 2 clubs, 3 diamonds. Maybe I should just win and take it. I just thought it was going to be difficult for them to cash out exactly those 2 hearts straight away. I thought if I'd never touched spades, they might do that, and then I've got an extra chance there. Now, giving them the chance to cash out for 9, probably not worth it. But if I'd known that the diamond was down, great, I could have done that. But yeah, could have scored 96% if I'd gone up with the ace of clubs and gone from there. Okay. Pass, a heart. Final board. I have 13. I could make a takeout double. I could bid 2 diamonds. In general, I usually like making a takeout double when my 5 card suits are minor. I usually like better quality for overcalling minors there. But opposite a pass partner, I don't mind suggesting the lead there. So 2 diamonds is okay. But here, partner volunteered a suit, which probably means a spade could be better than the king of diamonds. They didn't compete too much, so it's not going to be fantastic. Flat 10 count there. Okay. So, firstly, partner just bid 2 spades. This could have been a 4-3 fit, and that would give ace 3. So we still might be able to build a spade trick. I'm pretty happy not leading a diamond just yet, because if East had the ace, it was pretty bad. But points-wise, I had 13. East opened the bidding, but is just minimum like 11 to 13. King of spades, ace of clubs is 7. They've got the king of hearts. They don't have the ace of diamonds. The other thing worth noting here is on the lead, spade to the 10. My partner didn't put on the 9, so East has the 9. I want to see, do they play the 9 the next time? Yeah, so I'm just going to persevere because partner could have the king of hearts instead of the ace of diamonds. Didn't play the 9 of spades. So East does, my partner only has a 4-card spade suit. Okay. So we get to win there. I haven't seen the top hearts. It looks like East has the ace of diamonds. So dummy had a 4-3-3. No one trumped. Wait. Last club. So it looks like maybe I'm end played here. Yeah. Partner gets the king of hearts, and that's it. Made them work for their that extra trick. 3%. Ouch. That seemed a harsh 3%. Could have done better. I got end played here. So we're entitled to 1 diamond, no clubs, 1 spade, 2 hearts. Totally just cold, right? No? Okay, where did we go wrong? So spade lead, that was fine. Ace of clubs, yeah. I have to lead the king. Oh, if I lead the king of diamonds, I can give my partner a diamond ruff. Ah, sweet, because my partner's got the king of hearts. If Declarer's got the ace of diamonds, they then get back to me and I give them a ruff. If they duck it, then I go back to the spades. Oh, that's cool. It's a cool way to get out of being end played there at the end. Still finished with 59%. I'm pretty happy with that all up. I think board 7 was the one I was most likely to do something different about. Board 1 scored 40%, but is the par spot. Here, 3-0. I could have made 10 tricks, so it was in the right spot, but misjudged how to go about it. Board 8, I reckon that's just pretty harsh. I think if people bid 2 diamonds or lead the king of diamonds, that they might do better. But yeah, I wasn't too upset, but yeah. Anyway, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's tournament, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.